2 here. As you can tell, we are in a different spot. But that's for good reason. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna use these souls real quick. Fuck. Of course it's a big one. Don't get up. There you go. So, my original plan was... My original plan was we were going to beat the game. We were gonna go beat the final boss. But I realized I kind of want to fully upgrade the Sword of Artorias, and I need more Demon Titanite to do that. So how are we going to do that, you might ask? Well, get more Demon Titanite. And sadly, the best way to get Demon Titanite is by killing Titanite demons. I know. Fucking shocker. Now, there's like 4 of them down here. But there is really, really thick tar, making it very hard to fight them. And there's like 6 of the lightning dudes way over there who will be throwing lightning at you the whole fight. So just be ready for that. One. That's gonna get my sword to, I think, +3? Where is it? Oh, I passed it. Yeah, +3. So that means I need 5 more. Fuck. This guy's a lot harder to fight than the other guy, just because... What the fuck was that? When he does the jumping attack that has the lingering hitbox, because the ceiling is so low, it's instantaneous when he does it. What's up, man? I guess he really didn't want to fight me. What the hell? He didn't jump at all. That's what I like to see. I'm doing okay. I don't want to, like, jinx myself. Is there any wood nearby? I'll knock on that real quick so I don't jinx myself. Jesus. I believe there's 2 more. Hey. Hey, buddy. How you doing, pal? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Hey, man, calm it the fuck down, yeah? Okay. You're not dead yet? Ah, there it is. He did it. Yes, sir. He was a lot stronger than the other 2. Oh, get the fuck out of here. He's really coming after me. He's really coming after me. This is what you want to do, bitch ass? That's your name now. Bitch ass. Wow. What a threatening attack. You really got me. What are you doing? There we go. Eventually, I'll hit you one more time. Pew! Alright. I don't know if there's any items over here, but... Tears. I did it. I wonder, is Rhea of Thurland good? Has she moved on from the church yet? Because I totally forgot that her quest line is a thing. When I read that message that said tears, I was like, oh yeah, I think her quest line is supposed to be down here. Oh, she just died right there. Okay. I don't know what happened, but... You did it, didn't you? You fucking found her and you finished the job. If he says something different...
Are you sure? Then, milady, what terrifying news. What am I to do? All because of my shortcomings. It is my fault. Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it? I'm distracted by grief. Pay me no mind.
I'm tired of it. You killed her. You will pay.
Oh, this can't be. It can't end like this.
And he had the ivory talisman. Yep, he did it. Stay in the ground, bitch. So, when we read the item description for the ivory talisman, medium for casting method, ivory talisman are granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. The ivory talisman was given to Rhea. It is actually the best talisman in the game, and only Rhea has it. So the fact that this motherfucker has that talisman means that he killed her. He was acting that entire time. This world's full of fucked up people. We don't need anybody purposely hollowing anybody out here. Chamber of the Princess, Chamber of the Princess. Chamber of the Princess, Chamber of the Princess, Chamber of the Princess. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Now the goal is hopefully we get 2 Demon Titanite. That's why I left the room. I knew he was going to do that. There you go. That's all my pyromancies. And that's 2 Demon Titanite. That's exactly the amount I needed.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Well, that's just because you can't see my face. I am insanely distraught. We are going to... Whoops. Finish this bad boy up. Go fuck yourself?
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
You just disappointed the fuck out of me. I hope you know that. We gotta do it. We got to. We gotta fight the hardest Titanite demon in the game. Oh my god. I'm sure there's other places I could go, but I'm not looking it up right now. This is gonna be the last episode, and if I spend my time looking shit up, that's gonna be a waste of time. Back down this hallway. You can see him way down there. If only you could help us, Solar. You're not even here anymore. Oh, man. I think the only NPC that's left is fucking Patches. I'm not gonna count the 2 undeads. The 2 undead merchants. I guess there's also Andre. And the fucking other blacksmith. And there's another blacksmith I never showed you guys. That's why he's super dangerous, because he likes to do that attack a lot. Whoa. Thanks for doing that. Okay. big ass fucking hand out of the way. Thank you. Get staggered more often, huh? That'd be cool. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Suck that down! I just needed one, thanks for two. What needs forged? Okay. I want you to reinforce this guy. Thank you. Goodbye.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Yeah, the likelihood of me going hollow is actually insanely high at the moment. But I'm gonna try to offset that. Bam! 1,000 times better. If I'm not mistaken, patches should be here. Hey, buddy.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
And he's telling the truth. This is actually the end of his the end of his quest. Him just chilling here, being a merchant for the rest of his days in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, have you met that sunbathing Solaire? Believe me
Yeah.
on this one, bruv. He's a complete idiot. But he happens to be an awfully strong idiot. So just nod your head and keep him on your side.
It's a little bit of his personality. He sells some pretty crazy stuff. And kills him. Let's get a Mask of the Father. Fuck it.
Right. Don't you forget who got it for you.
Alright, trusty old patches. Alright, I'm not gonna get eaten. Whoa! Before we go, we're gonna repair everything. Make sure everything's all hunky-dory. Okay. Pretty. Welcome to the Kiln of the First Flame, where Gwyn, all of those years ago, rekindled the first flame. Now I want to talk about something before we continue too much further. A lot of people have told me, or not maybe told me, but I've heard a lot of people say that Dark Souls is an allegory for depression. And it took me a while to understand what they meant by that, because every time I played Dark Souls, I never got the idea that killing giant bosses is an allegory for, depression, which in actuality I'm kind of right about. But this game isn't all about killing bosses. Ow! And what taught me that was the NPC quest lines. It showed hollowing. It shows what hollowing does to a person, what it does to humanity, and I believe hollowing is a very one-to-one for depression, even though it's obviously, a video game thing. It's not straight depression. It's pretty close. The idea that these people lose their minds because of a fixation on something they can never have, or something that they've lost interest in, or something that they feel that they've failed in. Everybody loses their purpose, loses their will to go on. And it's prevalent with every character in the game. Except for one. Solaire's been with us from the very beginning. His quest was never to kill Gwen. His quest was to find sunlight. His quest was to find something to fight for and engage in jolly cooperation. He's different than every other NPC, for he actively enjoyed being with others. Latrian, of course, he liked being with people, but he also valued pyromancy over everything else. And that led him to the swamp. Solaire, he tried to find his son, and he failed in his quest. There was no son to be found. But instead of hollowing, instead of letting his story end there, instead of going to kill Gwyn, or going to back to Astora to say he failed in his mission, he comes here to the Kiln. He puts his summon sign down, and he waits for his friend one last time. And here we are. So, this game has kind of been asking a question secretly for the majority of it. Is this world worth saving? There's been death, decay, rot. Everybody we've met has died, hollowed. Only one person has persevered to this point. But That doesn't mean we stop. Now we go to the Kiln of the First Flame. And we face off against Kiln. A hollow husk of himself. Oh shit. And you can tell by the music, this isn't supposed to be some epic fight. This is it. I'm gonna let the song play out. But I'm not gonna let him kill Solaire. Thank you, Solaire. And he leaves the rest up to us. Now it's our decision. Do we rekindle the flame? Or do we walk away? I think Solaire has proven that the world could be better. But I'm mainly kindling the fire because that's canonical, because there's 2 more games after this. And with that, we have restored the Age of Fire. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely enjoyed playing this game. I enjoy playing this game every time I turn it on. It's my favorite video game for a reason. It's got a lot of story, and I honestly only went over these NPCs stories. This game has so many more. That is just scratching the surface of what this game has to offer. I could talk for hours about where these people came from. Kareem, Astora, Katarina. All of these places are full of lore. There is the bosses like Seath the Scaleless and the Duke's Archives, both places completely filled with info. There's Anne Orlando. There's Artorias. I was trying to remember his name. That's why I was blanking for so long. There's Artorias and the whole Artorias of the Abyss DLC, which not only adds a lot of lore in the DLC, but it creates lore for the base game. there's a lot that this game does. And honestly, I feel if the developers weren't rushed to release it, and Lost Izalith and the Tomb of the Giants were fleshed out just a little bit more, this game would have been probably perfect. It's really good. Obviously, this is the finale, so saying it at the end of the finale is a little counterintuitive, but you should play this game. 100%. You shouldn't just get the experience from a Let's Play. You need to experience this game for yourself. It's gonna be, if you've never played a Souls-like game, it'll be nothing like you ever experienced. It's so fantastic. We're gonna skip that. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Alright. We're in New Game Plus. Doesn't mean anything. All it means is I'm just going to show you guys what happens when you kill the Asylum Demon without running away first. You get a special item for it. But that's it for this Let's Play. If you have not seen my Big Sword run, I kind of go over the story a little less detail, but a little more of everything. I kind of explain everything a little bit more. I shouldn't say more. I explain everything, but it has far less detail. Like, the NPC questlines have far less detail than what I gave them here. And I definitely try not to have it have a theme at the end, like I fucking did here. Demon Great Hammer. It's a pretty good strength weapon. You still need to go talk to Oscar in order to get the big Pilgrim key and move on, because the idea is Oscar gives you the Estus Flask and the game won't let you leave without the Estus Flask. So if you somehow manage to kill the demon before you go through there and get your Estus Flask, it's like, well, you still have to go through here and talk to Oscar and he'll give you the key to leave. It's kind of smart, but it's also, like, annoying if you're a speedrunner. You know, you're trying to just get through. Hey.
Regrettably.
Thanks.
No.
And now we're just gonna head to Firelink Shrine. You can hear the other Asylum Demon underneath the floor. Walk around more. Yeah. Remember when the floor fell out and I had to kill that Asylum Demon? Whoa, where'd that guy come from? Alright, weirdo. Big crow in the motherfucking sky. Meow. Alright. Well, I appreciate you guys so much for watching the series, if you watched it. If you watched it through all the way. I know some people sometimes just skip to the end, but that's fine. Like and favorite if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe if you like beef. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.